Hello everyone and welcome to the demo of Prime Monster, which is a card-based political roguelike, which sounded like a very interesting combination of genres to me, so yeah. Let's jump right in and try it out. A long time ago, humanity got the boot. Okay. Pushed out, you might say. There was a new lot in charge now. Monsters. Oh, it all went very well at the start, as these things always do. But eventually they realized they needed a little more order. So they turned to mankind's greatest invention. Democracy. After all, it worked so well for the humans. So from now on, monsters would govern themselves via elected representatives, reasoned debate and robust legislation, and at the top a singular figure, the Prime Monster. The politician who won the hearts and minds of the citizens and their votes. But today, as another government flounders, a new potential leader has emerged. Will they lead their party to victory in the next election? Will they serve in multiple terms and forge their own political legend? Or fail miserably and become a mere footnote in the history books? Politics is a monstrous business. Yeah, it sure is. Government officially the most hated since the last one. As the governing coalition once again descends into chaos, the Prime Monster is attempting to salvage their agenda with a flurry of new legislation. However, a new leader of the opposition threatens to bugger it all up royally, according to sources close to the PM. On page 3, a revealing profile of the new rival. The Fractured Kingdom's favorite and only broadsheet. The Daily Whale. Funny. Okay, Chopper Badstone. Orc of the town, Chopper Badstone has taken the reins of the unruly Orcs for You party and is determined to lead them to power with his unique style of aggressive persuasion. I mean, fitting for an orc. Sure. Political novice. Regina dentata in excelsis. Okay. Congratulations, sir. My name is Sir Blandolph Grey, head of the Snivel Service and master of lectures. Okay. It's my job to institutionalize... educate you in the workings of the Fractured Kingdom's parliament and our system of government. We should probably get your party together and have some sort of long, boring tutorial. Sounds most pleasing, does it not? Off we go! Sure, Sir Grey. Motion to have a boring tutorial. It will be long, comprehensive, repetitive, and long. You already said long. Alright. This being a democracy, the only fair way to decide if you should do a tutorial or not is by having a vote. I see. By standing over there to the right, I understand that you have decided you wish to oppose this motion? Okay. However, I'm afraid you are entirely at the mercy of your monsters of parliament, MPs. And right now, you are clearly not united. Your MPs are all intending to abstain and not vote at all. MPs have 3 possible voting intentions: support, oppose, or abstain. If they are intending to vote to support, they have a green highlight. Okay. If they are intending to vote oppose, they have a red highlight. If they are intending to abstain and not vote at all, then they have a grey highlight. Well, no highlight at all, I would say. You are going to need to unify your party in order to get them to do as you want and actually vote to oppose this motion. You're going to do this by filling up your party's unity meter here beyond its maximum. You persuade your MPs to vote your way by unifying your party. To do this, you must increase your unity, shown on the unity meter. If you fill your unity meter beyond its maximum, one of your MPs will be persuaded to change their voting intention. Okay. Increase your party's unity by using the tactic you have here. Tribalism. Okay. Tactics use political capital, shown here. Yeah. You've still got some political capital, so you can use that tactic again to finish the job. Alright. Good stuff! One of your MPs is now persuaded to actually do as you'd like and vote to oppose this motion. Alright. Alas, now you have run out of political capital. But not to worry, there is another way to motivate your MPs. You can also employ debate cards. This card will raise your party's unity if you play it here. Fire up! Well done, well done! Now there is one other little twist here. For you can also exploit debate cards for political capital. Every debate card has two possible uses. It can either be played for its effect or exploited for political capital. Different cards have different effects and are worth different amounts of political capital. You need political capital in order to use your tactics. The cost to use the tactic is shown in the bottom right of the tactic icon. For each card you are dealt, you must decide if you want to play it for its effect or exploit it to gain more political capital. So if you are running low on political capital and can't use your tactics, exploit some debate cards. Exploit that card and then use the political capital you gain from it to unify your party again. Jolly good. You're on your way to persuading another MP to fall in line and oppose. However, even being ahead by just one vote is enough to win, so let's move on. In other debates, you will have more time, but in this case, we will press on. So once you end your turn, we will move straight to the vote. Okay. Lol. Thank you. Learned nothing. Great work. You defeated this egregious attempt to get you to learn something. Now, let's get down to the real business, the business of bringing down this government, which, of course, I can't endorse in any way as an entirely neutral public servant. Let's have a peek at what awful laws they are planning. Bridge Building Act and Mummy Stimulus Package. Okay, and general election. Oh yes, bridges. The trolls are very keen on this one. If you're going to be debating trolls, then you might need to use some slightly more aggressive tactics. When in doubt, just say something crass about your opponent. Okay. The debate is starting, so let's get back to it. Hello, Trollpole. Monster without portfolio. The Trollitariat. If there is hope, it lies in the trolls. Leveling the playing field. And more. Definitely a very fun game. A lot of humor, but then again, it seems to be a British game, so I'm not surprised. You're now going to debate one of the government's many talented ministers. In debates against other parties, you must secure more votes than your opponent before you run out of turns. You can secure votes from your own party by increasing unity as you did before. You and your opponent can also attack each other during debates. When an opponent attacks, it deals damage to your party's unity. If your unity meter is emptied, one of your MPs will change their voting intention. You can use your MPs to absorb incoming damage by getting them to defend you. The most damaging attack an opponent can make is a personal attack. These attacks not only damage your party's unity, they also damage your authority. Make sure you have MPs defending you against these. Okay, so when there's a skull. Right. Use debate cards and tactics to secure the most votes within the turn limit. Gain unity to increase your own score. Attack your opponent to reduce their score. If you attack them enough, you can even persuade their MPs to vote your way. Okay. Ouch. Don't forget, every card has two possible uses. Either play it for the effect or exploit it in order to gain political capital so you can use your tactics. Don't forget... Yeah. That's exactly the same thing. Okay. And here we have gain 3 unity. Deal damage. Okay. Let's do that. And that's all I can do. Your signature tactic is ready, so harness your MP's anger to put on an intimidating display of party unity. This one? Harness anger. Charges when your unity is attacked or lost. The next time you gain unity, it will be twice as effective and immediately cause your opponent to lose the same amount. Ooh. Interesting. One chosen party MP starts defending. Ooh. Rabble rouse. Very nice. Let's do that. Sure, let's try that out. Okay, deal 5 damage. Frenzied. Whenever you gain unity, you gain 1 extra. Some debate cards are dirty tricks. This means that they are against the rules of Parliament and will upset the Shrieker if you dare to play them. If you play a dirty trick, then immediately after the effect is resolved, the Shrieker will start investigating your party, and the Shrieker's eye will begin to roll. If the result of this roll is an eye symbol, then you will lose 1 MP for the rest of the debate as punishment. If the result is anything else, the Shrieker will have failed to catch anyone and you'll escape without any punishment. However, the result will be replaced by a new eye symbol as the Shrieker becomes more suspicious. Dirty tricks can be very powerful, but be careful. The more you use, the higher the chance that the Shrieker is going to catch you. Okay, so that's a dirty trick. Okay. So, I would say I'm better off doing that then. Frenzied. Oh. Stun one chosen rival MP. Can I stun that one? I don't know. Let's try it out. Ah, nice. Very nice. No, that will actually work, yeah. Unfortunately, you're going to make me lose one, but I'm still winning. Okay, so this is the last turn. Use that. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Let's do that. All right. Oh, we definitely won. Sorry, troll. Motion defeated. Victory. +3 legacy. +6 legacy from majority bonus. Popular bonus. 1 poll rating. Cash bonus. 20,000 cash. Tactic bonus. Okay. Shore up defense. Roll 1 chosen party MP to start defending. Roll MP starts defending. This MP will absorb attack. Yeah, of course. Egg on. Let's do that one. You might be able to persuade this orc to help you out a bit. Nice. Another tactics card. Choose a card to upgrade. Ooh. Well, I don't want to upgrade that one. Let's do that one. Use an upgrade. Roll 1 chosen party MP to deal Damage when MP will become friends. Then MP will become frenzied. Roll one chosen party MP to gain dice amount of unity. Then MP will become frenzied. Do that one. Ugly troll gets ugly result. Troll poll blames media bias. Blob party spawns fundamentalist cell. Well, seeing as I am, of course, impeccably impartial, I couldn't possibly venture my own thoughts about that performance, but a healthy opposition is a vital part of our sweaty, pulsating body politic, and I am pleased to see you will at least try to hold the current administration to account. The importance of a good opposition is, alas, not reflected in the parliamentary budget, I'm afraid. As your office clearly shows, I shall leave you to become acquainted with your new surroundings and responsibilities. Should you ever need me, I will be mostly unavailable. Someone has to stop our elected representatives actually putting their terrible ideas into practice after all. You are the leader of the opposition. It is your solemn duty to lead the resistance against the government's noble attempts to actually get anything done. To do this, you defeat their bills by getting as many MPs as possible to vote to oppose. Your legacy has grown. Alright, 10 authority. Your maximum political capital has increased. Nice. Choose a tactic. Pipe down. Stun one drumming party MP. Charge harness anger by 2. Okay. At the end of each of your turns, gain 1 unity. Oh. One chosen party MP becomes frenzied. Okay. Let's do that one. That's enough out of you. Manifesto bill. The next bill is Prime Monster Ramesses' flagship manifesto bill. Defeat it and you'll shatter the government just before the election. Okay. Party, schedule, shop, polls, strategy. Next. Party. Here you can check on how your MPs are feeling. The lower your authority, the more rebellious they'll become. But the good news is, you can also resign. Okay. Schedule. This is the government's planned legislation. If you can get their bills voted down, you'll put yourself in the best position to replace them at the next election. Yeah. Mummy stimulus package. Shop. Now, this is the place to put your party's cash to good or illegal use. You can buy items to help push a vote over the line, or even hire someone who has applied to the part of your top team. 50% chance to win 20,000. Poison pen letter. Your opponent becomes rattled. Incoming attacks deal double damage. Interesting. Speechwriter. Draw an additional card giving you a retort in the first turn. Whenever you are attacked, deal X damage back, reduces in power each time it is used, and fully expires at the start of your next turn. All attack debate cards deal 1 additional damage. All your opponents start every debate with wounded. It triggers at the start of the leader's next turn. Opponent... Okay. Interesting. I mean, I would like to get that one, honestly. Tragically, you're going to need to know how the public are feeling about you occasionally. If you're not polling high enough, the next election will be the end of you. Okay, well, it's in the green, so that should be good. If you're able to hold on to your job, you'll probably learn a thing or two as you go. If you want to change tactics, just pop back here and re-strategize. Oh, let's go. Various administrative matters tend to pile up as the parliamentary term progresses. You will need to show leadership by making a decision on each of these before heading to the House. Interview request. The national broadcaster would like to do a light-hearted, punchy 3-hour interview with you so the public can get to know you better. There's 50-50 if it goes well or not. Honestly, let's decline. Ignore the critics. I say it takes courage to avoid all scrutiny. Gift grift. Journalists have been digging around and it seems you've accepted rather a lot of free gifts recently. The story's going to break soon, so what do you want to do? I don't want to do that, so I guess we'll have to do that. Which is annoying, since I wanted to get that speechwriter. I did say that Ghost Llama would come back to haunt you. Alright. Let's go. Hard-working single mummies deserve additional support from public funding to bandage the curse of rising sarcophagus rents and plummeting embalming rates. Sure. But I'm opposing it. Okay, Prime Monster. Mummies for Justice. Binding us together. Alright. Whenever this MP's leader deals damage, they deal 1 extra. Well, we already have that one. Demand defense. I mean, he's gonna do... Or no, he's not gonna do... We have 2 that are defending right now. Okay. Well, at least I lost one. I don't really need to defend right now because he's not attacking. Well, we're on equal footing right now. Annoying. I guess this is like a boss battle, kinda. You are attacking this time. Okay. As you have already learned, MPs are rather bizarre and fickle beasts. Occasionally, they will have to react to something or come to a decision. When they do this, they will roll, just like little dice. You might say the mind of an MP is as basic as a die. I couldn't possibly comment. Okay. I should do that one. Okay, well, that's something at least. Okay. We're attacking again. Let's do that. Nice. Well, you're gonna attack, so let's do that one. Nice. Okay. If no more party MPs can be persuaded, when the meter is filled, harness anger is charged. Oh, cool. Annoying. Alright, let's do that. No, we're not using that one, so do that. No. Right, we should do that more than once, actually. Wait, is he going to use his... Didn't actually pay attention to that. He is... There we go. Okay, last turn. We should win. Let's do that. I don't really need to use that, but... sure. Well, I still won, dude. No extra support for mummies. Okay. Let's go with that. Yes. Let's do that one. Or 2 up to 3. Well, I guess that one is better. That's a wrap. Opposition ties PM in knots. Zombie who sold body to science sued. Okay. Your legacy has grown. 10 authority. Choose a tactic. The Big Mo. Whenever you score a point with your own party, gain 3 unity. Crazy Orc. One chosen party MP starts drumming. Ah. Bait. Deal 4 damage, gain retort. Let's go for bait. Will they take it? I don't know. Well, I'm gonna say that this is a great place to stop, because what happens in that one, in the election, is something that I feel would be more interesting for you yourself to find out in a playthrough of your own. So if this looks at all interesting to you, then why not check it out on Steam? Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!